friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and it's that time again. It's time for the monthly zodiac readings. Today I have a reading for my Libra friends for March of 2023. This reading will tell you what you should stop doing, what you should start doing, and what you should continue doing in order to make March the best month possible. If you happen to see this at another time and feel led to listen to it, then there's probably a message there for you. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so that everything I say may not apply to you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Today I'm going to be using the Hanson Roberts Tarot. And at the end, for a very special edition, we're going to have a yes-no reading from MJ Cullinane's Treasures from Above Yes No Oracle. So be thinking of a question that you have that has a yes or no answer, and we will get to that at the end, so stay tuned. Also, one note that the cards that I use are not gender specific, so even if it shows a certain gender, the cards are reflecting energy only. So we all embody masculine and feminine energy at different times in our lives. So this reading is for everyone. All right, so let's get started. Spirit, what should Libra stop doing in order to make March the best month possible? What should Libra start doing to make March the best month possible? What should Libra start doing to make March the best month possible? There it is. And what should Libra continue doing in order to make March the best month possible? Okay, that one and that one. All right. And apparently that one. All right, so let's pull one more card. Can I have a clarification on the Hermit, please? The Hermit reversed. And there we go. And can I please have a clarification card on the Four of Swords? Here it is. Okay. All right, and we'll take a look at the card on the bottom of the deck, which is the Eight of Pentacles reverse, and we will talk about that at the end. So Libra friends, let's look at what you should stop doing in order to make March the best month possible. So we have the Hermit reversed, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and while I'm looking here, your reading all in all has 4 major arcana cards out of 8. So half of your cards for the month of March are major arcana cards, which tells me that March is going to be a very meaningful month for you. Okay, so major arcana cards show the main themes in our lives. Sometimes they show karmic lessons that we're learning or lessons that we're here to learn. And they can also mark major transitions or changes in our life as well. So March should be a pretty big month for you, Libra. All right, let's get back to what you should stop doing. So we have the Hermit card reversed. Now the Hermit is telling me, the Hermit is all about listening to your inner wisdom. Right now the Hermit is on his head, so that you have not maybe been spending enough time alone, okay? You may have not been spending enough time alone, seeking out your inner wisdom, being alone with your thoughts and your feelings. And the Hermit is telling you that you need to stop neglecting this aspect of yourself. If you have a great deal of inner wisdom and inner strength, and your soul, your higher self, is trying to give you messages all the time. But if you don't spend time alone in contemplation, in thought, even in meditation, you will miss all the guidance from your higher self or from your soul. So what you want to do is stop ignoring that side of you and spend some time with yourself sometimes just to hear what your inner guidance might have to say to you. And this is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. It's reversed. You may be spending a lot of time working. You may be spending a lot of time thinking of new ways to make money. And you may be spending a lot of time on physical things instead of thought and meditation. So take a little time out from these physical things, from your work, from your even your hobbies, from material goods, even your health routines. Just take a little break from them sometimes to pay attention and to listen to your inner thoughts and your inner wisdom. All right? Now, what you should start doing, absolutely what you should start doing, is taking care of yourself and getting enough rest, okay? This Four of Swords is all about getting the rest you need. And, when you're tired, rest. If you need a break, take a break. If you need a vacation, take a vacation. Sometimes you just have to stop and rest. And this is telling me that you need to start getting enough rest in March if you want it to be the best month possible. And the clarification card is a major arcana, the Chariot, which is all about moving forward with confidence and, heading toward your goals, reaching your goals, being in charge, being a leader, bringing different, maybe opposing factions together. Maybe that's part of your job. But what it's saying is that you will do this job better. You will reach your goals quicker and more efficiently and with more confidence if your body has enough rest. If you give yourself, even your mind, your mind and your body, enough rest, the rest that you need, that will keep you going on these important things that you need to do. All right, and what you should continue doing, it looks like you're enjoying a happy family life. Continue to do that. Continue to pay attention to all the people that you love and that are in your family. Continue avoiding any kind of foolish risks or dangerous risks, okay? So I don't know if you're a person who likes to take risks, likes to go on an adventure, likes to try new things. That's all well and good. Just make sure that the things you do, continue to check out the safety aspects of all of these things. If you're a daredevil of some sort, Libra, just make sure that you cover all the safety bases for everything that you do, and make sure you're not taking any foolish risks, okay? So it looks like you've been pretty smart in that area. Continue to do that and you'll be fine. And then the Hanged Man reversed. The Hanged Man is all about an enforced time of waiting, and it is all about looking at things from a different perspective. It looks like you have been doing a very good job of handling the waiting in your life very well, and of looking at things from a different perspective. Continue to do that. This is something that you are actually handling very well. It looks like there might be something that you're needing to wait for, something that you want to happen or something that you want to have, and you're having to wait for it. You've been super patient. Continue being patient, and things will eventually, or sooner or later, things will turn around and you will have what you are waiting for. Okay, just continue being patient with that. All right, so hopefully that was helpful to you. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Again, this card goes right along with the Four of Swords, and it's telling you you're a hard worker. I can tell this from your reading. You're a hard worker, but what you need to do, again, is make sure that you're not overworking yourself and that you are getting enough rest. So this is another confirmation of this card, is to not overwork yourself. Do not let yourself get worn out by too much work. And of course, when there's too much work going on, you're having a likelihood of neglecting your loved ones, which you don't want to do. You're having a likelihood of maybe taking foolish risks that you wouldn't ordinarily take, and you're having the likelihood of being impatient, which is not going to serve you this month. And just remember to just get your rest that you need and relaxation, and spend time with your thoughts, because that's going to be super, super important for you in March to listen to your inner wisdom. All right. So that is your reading for March 2023, Libra. I hope that was helpful. And right now, I want you to think of a yes/no question that you would like the answer to. Tarot often is not good at giving yes/no answers. This oracle is made specifically for yes/no answers. And so what I want you to do is think of your question that you need a yes or no answer to. So think about that and concentrate on it right now. And I'm going to pull a card, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so this is your card, and when I turn it over, it says pick a treasure. And the treasures you have to choose from are a shell. I think you can, oh yeah, a shell, a sugar spoon, and a mouse. So choose. So you might want to pause it for a minute, take time to meditate a few minutes on which one is your intuition telling you is the right treasure for you. The shell, the sugar spoon, or the mouse. All right, so if you chose the shell is number 54. So if we're going by numerology, 54 might be an important number for you in March. If we add the 5 and the 4, we get 9. That might also turn out to be an important number for you in March, so keep that in mind. So let's look up number 54 and see what the answer to your question is. It says, the stars have come together to tell your story, and it begins with yes. So if you chose the shell, the answer to your question is yes. Now let's look up the sugar spoon. If you chose the sugar spoon, it's number 69. So 69 might end up being an important number for you in March. 6 and 9 is 15. 15 might be an important number, and also 6 might be an important number. So we are going to look up 59 and see what it says. The sun returns and springs blooms. The sun returns and springs blooms. Your answer emerges from the frosty ground. Yes. So if you chose the sugar spoon, your answer is yes. If you chose the mouse, it's number 141. So keep in mind, 141 might be an important number for you in March. Or the number 6, if we're looking at 141, we add them together. The number 6 might be important for you also. So let's look up 141 and see what your answer is. Be still as the wind is whispering your answer, yes. Wow. So, and that doesn't usually happen. No matter which treasure you chose, the shell, the sugar spoon, or the mouse, the answer to your yes/no question is yes. All right, so Libra, that was your reading for March 2023. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free for you. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified whenever a new video is uploaded, so you won't miss any. In addition to the zodiac readings, I have tarot card and oracle card deck reviews. I have a 10 lesson series on reading tarot for beginners, and I have a lot of other divination videos as well that you may enjoy. So I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.